Oh god. Oh, okay, I thought it was just your board for a second.
Okay, Father Campbell's Chapel. Let's do this.
Yeah, the walls.
Got it. I'm actually gonna double trap Killer Shack. I'm like trapping every.
Oh god.
Fine. Oh, I thought she was gonna try and jump in.
You want me to grab her?
Sure.
They're all on the far right.
Got it. There's still like so
What,
many
you-
traps I need to pick up. It's like ridiculous.
Shouldn't I just give all to you? Because this is a mode.
Right, I mean, I wish that was the case. Oh, hello, Laura. Ran right into me.
Yeah, I can 362 bitch. It ain't hard for me.
Interesting. Just like a weird new layout.
Wow.
That was a really obvious trap, but he still fell for it. Oh, hi, Nia. Oh my god. Okay, I'm like nowhere like near them. That like stepped on it.
Oh my.
Did she step on both the traps and Killer Shack?
Yeah.
Oh! Could
I
cut him off.
lost her. I don't know where she is on ground. She was at a shot and then she's gone.
I'm gonna see if I can start hunting them down.
Found her. She was sitting in front of her.
There's like 3 of them in the cage. I'm actually gonna leave this pot up here. Yeah, like he says bait.
She was not happy on that one.
No, no, no. They're disarming my freaking traps at Killer Shack. Smarter.
Go stuck.
Got it. Let me reset my traps.
bait. Like the, you know, the bolt on a pallet.
Oh, hello guys. It's like 3 of you here.
Grab that in.
Okay, I love the
She did
lag.
not. She popped the fucking chin in my face.
Come here, David. I can break this really fast.
Looking for speed.
You avoided all my traps except this one.
Either go they're right here. Found me.
Got it. Oh.
Hey, we're cleaning house.
One,
Hatch,
two.
hatch.
Oh, frick.
No, not yet, not yet. We'll push the cage. Found him. He's a killer shark. The one that's still alive. Nope, found him.
Crap. The hatch. One is the main, found one.
I was on UE, but I'm prioritizing hatch.
Oh.
Damn,
She found one. Okay.
one got out.
Found one. Oh, that was the last one. Okay, I should have known.
Found
Okay, Oh.
Should I let her go?
Let me come to you and help
Drop
this
her
off.
item. Oh, we could just trap her.
You know, I'll let her go. She dropped her item.
We slowly look at each other and look back. Oh, it was hysterical. Yeah, Rafe is really strong.
I just feel like any mobility killer with trapper is really good, just because like if someone gets trapped near you or like far from us, you can just like go there.
For nurse or spirit or even Ray or even hillbilly.
Mm-hmm.
But it depends who plays it. Like I'm stronger with either or spirit or Wraith, but nurse is more of a precision killer than a movement killer.
Mm-hmm.
That's why good nurses can end games in 5 minutes. Even in the pros, it does last slightly longer. This one person had the highest world record for nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like over. It was 1,000 wins, or almost close, like 1,000 something,
Really?
and it has not been defeated. And that's dealing with
Really?
stream snipers and other stuff. surprising though. I never knew that he was a spirit main, which is funny. He's well known for being a nurse main, and he just goes that way. What's interesting about the cosmetic though for the nurse, like the Reaper one,
Mm-hmm.
she actually does have, like, I guess someone leaked up a skeleton model. There is a full skeleton model on the nurse. It's just covered in her heavy robes.
Oh.
You can see her feet and you can see her hands. It's interesting. I think this is more terrifying to see.
The wait just to play as killer is just so long. But it's fun though.
Why? Yeah. Should I do dark blue or do I sky blue?
Ooh. Let's do dark blue. I feel like that would be a little bit more scarier. Maybe.
The headpiece on it makes it interesting. It's actually one of the weird. It was an old one. Remember the 1960 vintage outfit that they gave her, the green one?
For who again?
The nurse, like when she's wearing like heavy gloves.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
I'm wearing the headpiece that goes with it, and it's the only one that actually makes it look very scary looking. Because most cosmetics that show her mouth, it's wide open. And I'm actually quite curious if her mouth is broken.
I don't
Or her jaw.
think so.
Just,
I don't
just the
remember.
model.
I think it's just like, it's the skin.
It does it for most of everyone. Besides, if it doesn't have it. Well, most she's wearing a mask all the time, or a bed sheet on her face. There's like 5 cosmetics that show her face.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me scroll. Hold on. 1, 2. Oh no, she doesn't have a lot of cosmetics to show her face. It's only 2. Yeah, it could be just a cosmetic though. But most of them, if you can see the outline of her mask, it shows her mouth is open with the indent going inward. It's different on each one. They could do an ultra rare or a legendary for being a banshee. That'd be interesting. Or having long wavy hair.
Mm-hmm.
Be
I
interesting.
can see it.
Because she's the only thing that screams. You don't have a
That
killer
is
that just...
true.
Do we have a killer that screams?
No. I feel like I think I considered a banshee killer at one point, where like a killer that like screams as a power, not including nurse. It would just be like a status effect or something, or maybe the scream hurts you if you're like within vicinity. Question mark? Question mark?
They could do. They could honestly make a killer like that though. But the only problem is it going to be a standing like a standing killer, or is it going to be a floating killer?
I was thinking like,
We've had a lot.
I think it was years ago where I like designed like a banshee killer, and it was more like a ghost, and it's like you hold the power or something like that, and then you scream at the survivor, but you have to like aim the scream so like you can like physically see the scream, just kind of like air, and then so that way like the survivor knows like where it is. So like there's counterplay. And I guess like imagine it like Plague. And then like if a survivor gets screamed too much, then I guess they're like vulnerable, and if you scream at them, they just like get injured. So it's like Plague, but you're not collecting vomit or anything, you're just you do it.
But
Similar
at the
to
same
that.
time, though, it increases the chances of a killer like that to death and status effect more often, so it actually hinders the muffle.
Hmm.
I don't know why they haven't done it. Only one killer does the damn
They should
death
definitely
and state,
expand
and
it
that's
to
Haddock.
more concept. Like flashbang, like for example, like they should add the muffle to flashbang. So like let's say you fail the blind, but like the killer's near the flashbang, they should get like deafened because of it. But that's just me.
Yeah, well, it is an actual grenade too, because a flashbang does disorient the
Hmm.
cerebral. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be full on science gimmicky. It's just it affects the eyes and the ears, because the
Hmm.
sound and the flash. But
Yeah,
there's a
I mean
lot of
that's what I
different
was thinking.
kinds too. I think like the most disgusting one I've ever seen used on someone, like in a police thing,
Hmm.
the light strobers. Have you ever seen those things?
Nope.
They have literally a baton, and it literally flashes in so many different rays of light, and it fucks. It just actually makes someone go into what is it? Into shock, and it actually it decapacitates them.
Damn.
Yeah, that's like a fucked up tactic. Like you could actually kill someone by doing that, especially if they're like epilepsy,
Right.
or you could cause a seizure. I don't know. They never really come up with anything though. Like most of the kills we got like a lot of them are floating killers. Like that's mostly licensed. Dracula and Vecna are flying.
That is true. That is true.
Like, actually, how many killers in the roster that actually float? Because I say three if you include Nurse.
Nurse is definitely the first one. Dracula is one. Vecna is another. That's three.
No one else. Because Sadako and Spirit aren't floating. They're just vanishing and
Yeah.
reappearing. So there's only three floating killers.
Uh,
I really want to kill it as a bird, like with wings.
mm-hmm.
Like from Identity 5, I'm just basing it off her. She's known as the what do they call her?
The what?
It's another word for singer, but
Siren?
no, she's a singer like an opera, and she evolves around shadow. Like she turns herself into shadow and she hides in the corners and teleports
Oh, that
to
sounds cool.
every shadow corner. And then she can throw her scarf, and it creates a valley of shadow, which she can use to go into it and go really fucking fast. And it's because she avoids light, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like the concept of a killer that teleports in the shadow zone, but that would just make it weird
That would
and
just be
very
trash.
obvious. Yeah. Well, and that one, but they don't even talk about it though. What the fuck was it? It didn't even. That game doesn't even last long unless it's only in Japan now.
The what?
Poker or the card
Oh, the Japanese one,
version.
right?
Yeah, like that one
I
killer,
think I
the
saw gameplay of
girl with the
it.
scissors.
Yeah, I
I
know what
always
you're
saw
talking about.
small. She can
That,
create
like,
duplicates.
I remember seeing that last time when the Spirit chapter was coming out. I was like, damn, that's a long time ago.
Well, it's also how those duplicates work though. If the killer, or sorry, I don't even know what they call them in that game for what it is, but they attack, or she can manually teleport.
Hmm.
But honestly, I want a killer that's either another monster killer, like a bird or something with wings that does not fly, because there's a lot of Because here's the thing: if they were to do, well, honestly, you know what they could do? They could do the
Hmm.
same thing with concept of alien perches, where they could go to, sit.
Uh-huh.
They could do that, but it'd be different on indoor maps. Because wouldn't that break them? Because it doesn't. I don't know. Either that or have like a killer that evolves around it. That just. You know what? They could just do a temporary. They don't have to do like high in the skylight. They could do what Vecna does. You know, flying slightly out, which is
Hmm.
slightly higher. It should just be depending on its skybox with each map. That's not the hard part to do. You just gotta know the skybox each one. But what do you want a killer to be? Do you want a killer that lunges when they fly when they do that, or you want like something like interesting? Maybe be vague on that. Sorry on that.
Um,
But it's a killer wings. I really like that though. But it's hard though because it's either a pounce or it's like a
hmm. Or like a
I
dive.
don't know. Yeah, or like an ability of some sort. But even then, that's the hard part though, because we already have a killer that dashes at you. Or
Yeah.
actually, is it three or two? You got Blight and Demogorgon. Those are those two I can recall. Mm,
Well, Demogorgon's more of a pounce.
and Dash is
Dash is more like Oni and Blight.
in Hillbilly,
Yeah.
or is that
And
Charge? Or
Chucky.
well, same thing.
I
True.
feel like a Dash and a Charge are Loki kind of the same thing.
Oh, and Dracula will form.
Yeah.
What killer do we think we're lacking that is in the roster? Is it magical or is it projectile? Because we only have two
I
or
feel like
three if you count
projectile were
Destiner.
good with projectiles.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Artist, Pinhead, yeah, there's a lot of them.
Mm,
Um,
there's a lot for sure.
there's actually one they don't really put up. Traps. We only have two. Trapper and Hag.
I
I
would
think no, no, no.
argue